I'll do the push-ups in place of XQC so his arms don't shake on the next Godseed nails. Hi XQC. So I'm a girl and I met a guy from your Discord 4 years ago. We've been dating for years and we are gonna get married XQC. Also thanks for bringing us together.
I need this alongside.
No, you promised us 20 push-ups, little bro. Chat wants to see those push-ups.
He's right, X. 20 push-ups now.
I mean, he's right. It was literally you.
Order up from Mr. Felix, burger with ketchup, hold the tomatoes, latte.
It's all built in there. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. What are these traits anyway?
My cat just... run over and they just let him there on the street. Had to sacrifice him. It's fine.
Chat. Let's go chill for a little bit. I'm going to fucking lose my mind. Change things.
Forgot he was speedrunning and took 30 seconds to build exit port low make close run to XQCL.
Chat.
The fuck was that on fan?
What was what? It's too far.
Hey, X, I know you threw and now you were like... But hey, look at that bright side.
That's
at least
terrible.
You aren't banned to a...
Horse.
long.
Damn. Chat.
Try
I'm
hard
gonna
seven.
food chat. We'll go chill a little bit, and then we'll go next. Don't worry about it. We're all chilling.
45. Love you, Felix.
Is it a video? What is that?
This guy is still playing block game. Holy
Can you
shit,
answer these
the
5
grind
general
set is
knowledge
real.
questions?
But every
What is
time
the
I watch it
closest
makes
star
me
to
bite
Earth?
my neck.
Because of the star? The moon.
The sun. How many sides does a pentagon have? 5. Which fruit is dried to make raisins?
Raisins.
Grapes. What is the longest bone in the human body?
The what? The longest bone? The femur?
The femur, your thigh bone. Who wrote the famous play Hamlet? William Shakespeare.
Fuck that guy. I have to order food. What is that?
Oh shit. Damn, look real fast.
Oh, yeah, I think we saw that last time.
Teddy, come on now. Teddy, for fuck's sake.
I really hope that that new gen fucking graphics and shit rebirthed a little bit of the fucking horror game genre overall. Oh, that's cake. Oh my, that's cake. Oh my god, that's cake. I'm buying cake. That's cake.
Real quick, think of a number 1 to 100, but it has to be an odd number.
Up 73.
Now think of a vegetable that's not broccoli. Any vegetable, not broccoli. For the last one,
cucumber.
think of any color in the rainbow that's not red. I'm gonna guess all 3.
Yellow.
All right. I think the answer is you're a bitch.
Man, that is funny, chat. Chat. That is funny. Got him, dude. Lol, what about you?
Girl, you are preaching to the choir. There is no one authentic in Los Angeles. Like, I walk down the street here and everybody is fake. I'm just like, am I the only real one here? BT dubs, I totally feel you on Ohio. Too many poor people. But then Los Angeles, plenty of money, but no one's real. What, do I have to go to Chicago where I may get shot? Also, I love
Jesus.
Fuck with a decent men in LA. In Ohio, I just stayed away from them because.
Oh my god.
Girl, you are preaching to the...
Brother, what the fuck? That is scary. Ugly bitch.
Hey, bro.
What?
Hey, bro.
We just watched this, huh?
Hey, I'm listening to this song, dog. Fuck was you so tough, homie? What did you say this part right here, bro?
What
you said right there?
This is what the Starbucks logo would look like from behind. This is her tail.
All right, now
and
that
it
you're
is
taking a
spread
break from
wide
Minecraft, you
open.
can do
Now, I
those
have to
push-ups
warn
that you promised us. Let's go, champ.
Lil Bro said the moon is a star.
Out here in the middle of the swim.
Yes.
There she is.
Then,
Statue of Liberty. Beautiful thing. All right. Out here in the middle of the swim. There she is. Statue of Liberty. Beautiful thing.
51
Okay.
egg in the can.
Chat, I didn't see the movie yet.
So we just got back from the Mario
Alright, Rich Dude, let's settle this right now. Chat, you will vote.
We saw
Spam Gotchi
the-
Pride for Rich Dude and Giga Chad for Broke Patty Flapper. Seriously, though, am done. My bank actually just called me LOL. They asked who is Felix Lengyel.
Anybody who knows me knows that my favorite games is Mario, which is saying a lot, because I have a lot of favorite games, and I love movies, especially anime movies. But what you have to understand is that I am actually very fancy, and that my taste in films is very refined. I only watch the finest of films,
is this spoiler?
such as Finding Nemo. Ah, yes, the masterful Beauty and the Beast. This is the story of my own life. Spirited Away by Indeed, The Nightmare Before Christmas.
I watched it yet. Let me see. What is this? Guys, I only get a video. I skipped this last time.
Because people.
What?
XQC. Welcome to the jungle, XQC.
Wait, when was that song playing in the back end?
People have got to know whether or not their president's a crook. Well, I'm not a crook.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 20 conspiracy theories that turned out to be true.
What I saw happen to the children of Kuwait and to my country has changed my life forever.
For this list, we'll be looking at the most shocking conspiracies that ended up being true. Some of them were covered up or originally thought to be fiction, but have since been found to be based in fact. Did we forget one of your favorite conspiracy theories? Let us know in the comments below.
I'll tell you. I'll
Number
tell
20.
I'll tell
Nazi officers tried to kill Hitler. Several efforts were made to assassinate Adolf Hitler during the height of World War II. Perhaps the most famous one is sometimes known as Operation Valkyrie, otherwise referred to as the 20th of July plot.
The Führer, Adolf Hitler, is dead. A group of radicals in the SS are attempting to seize control of the government. Initiate Operation Valkyrie.
Members of the German resistance planned to set off a bomb during Hitler's visit to the Wolf's Lair headquarters. German army officer Klaus von Stauffenberg managed to place the hidden explosive, but the result failed to kill the Nazi leader. Other part of the plot involved seizing control of the military in the dictator's absence. Despite painstaking attempts to account for every move, the operation was discovered, so conspirators were largely executed.
The rest of you are under arrest.
The film Valkyrie brought a renewed interest to the complicated story of the failed plot. Number 19. The U.S. Air Force was developing a gay bomb. How do you slow down an impending army? Instead of dropping lethal explosives, the U.S. military once considered an unexpected alternative.
What?
Researchers considered the possibility of dropping a non-lethal bomb full of pheromone mixture on troops. Although this idea never reached the battlefield, the theory was that soldiers would be too distracted by each other to keep fighting.
That you will not only be disinclined to fight, but you will be compelled to be having sex with the people around you.
It's especially clear that authorities were really reaching with this particular idea.
Do they really think that, like, they're faced with, like, guns and, like, being killed, they're really going to choose sex?
This isn't to be confused with the theoretical and equally confusing concept of gaydar, which the Canadian authorities hoped would reveal people's sexual preferences. All the same, it's crazy to think that any amount of time was spent working on a gay bomb.
When the Pentagon says that they rejected this proposal, it's simply not true, and we have facts to demonstrate that they've continued to think about it and consider it.
Number 18. Operation Menu. The Vietnam War affected neighboring nations in Southeast Asia, such as Cambodia. Northern Vietnamese troops used the eastern part of Cambodia for resupplying an encampment during the conflict. This prompted a bombing campaign from the U.S., which targeted Cambodian sites operating along the Vietnamese border. From 1969 to 1970, this bombardment leveled much of the area. This action was hugely controversial, given the force and destruction unleashed on the Cambodians, along with the fact that the secret operation was conducted on a non-combatant country. It later inspired Operation Freedom, which was an even harsher campaign that cut deeper into the heart of Cambodia. The details of this scheme were largely revealed in a declassification from the year 2000.
They can't impeach me. I'm in Cambodia. The president can bomb anybody he likes. That's true.
Number 17. The U.S. worked with former Nazi scientists. Even though the Allies won the war and put many Nazi war criminals on trial, that didn't stop the U.S. from hiring German scientists. These experts were later integral in the development of the U.S. space program and other military improvements during the Cold War. Many of them had close ties and allegiance to the Nazis, making this entire operation all the more controversial.
There was, on the one hand, the truth about the program kept secret, and on the other hand, the idea that we'll tell the public that these are the good Germans.
The Soviet Union also conducted a similar operation in attempts to bolster their post-war staying power. One of the recruits for the American side, Wernher von Braun, is considered among the more important figures in modern rocketry and early space travel. Sometimes celebrating their achievements, the authorities also largely disregarded many of the subject's connections to atrocities. Number 16. The business plot coup.
I'm not gonna say
trying to do something dark and treacherous.
Known as the business plot, this little-known conspiracy wanted to bring down the presidency of Franklin D. Roosevelt. Although this was a nefarious coup plot, the case didn't come to light until the testimony of retired General Smedley Butler. Butler asserted that he was asked to usurp the 32nd President of the United States, partly due to his support of veterans groups.
The plan as outlined to me was to form an organization of veterans. To use as a bluff, or as a club at least, to intimidate the government and break down our democratic institutions.
Even with the general's revelations, some people question the veracity of certain details and the extent of the planning that took place. George H.W. Bush's father, Prescott Bush, has been linked to the plot, but it's still unconfirmed as to his ultimate involvement. David O. Russell's film Amsterdam is just one project that fictionalizes the events surrounding the scheme.
They're paying you to be their mouthpiece.
That's right, exactly.
And they know the veterans will follow.
Number 15. Faked Gulf War testimony.
What I saw happens with...
Sorry, dude. I stuck the fish full of Cokes and I put the box sideways. I opened to get a Coke and they just all roll out, man. Bang, 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 bang. Like, oh, man.
And to my country has changed my life forever.
The Gulf War was a brief but notable conflict preempted by the Iraqi invasion of Kuwait. The U.S. intervened soon after, using a number of stories to support the decision, including the testimony of a teenager.
Withdraw from Kuwait